Hey, what's up, guys? Coach Scott here and Coach Malachi, and we are in another month, so we are doing the programming review preview for February. So Malachi is our master programmer, born and raised in Cambodia. Half true. And fun fact about Malachi, he likes to create things, so he just created a new sled. So if you see it around the gym, it's because he created it with his own hands. So anyways, Malachi. So we are in February, you're programmed. I want you to break it down, just kind of what were your thoughts behind some of the programming that you did, and we'll kind of go from there.
Okay, great. So really building and complementing off of what Andy did with January. So kind of leading up, kind of our focus now is going up to the open. So a little bit more conditioning. Okay. And not just like long conditioning like we would typically do with like running and rowing, okay. But more couplets and triplets and kind of that medium time range, 8 to 12 minutes, kind of what you would expect in the open. Okay. And then with our strength, again, not really building up to a whole lot of like 1 rep maxes, but more in that kind of medium rep range. So you're gonna see a lot of stuff, 5 sets of 5, 5 sets and maybe some triples in there. Okay. So really working on kind of building that endurance through each movement and not just doing like a 1 rep effort each time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's maybe like some capacity.
Some capacity.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So as we ramp up to the open, which is a 5-week CrossFit, I'd say season, CrossFit season. It's coming up, you guys, February 25th. How do you want your athletes to prepare during the week? If they show up, 2 to 3 times a week, are there specific days you want them to show up, or
sure.
What?
I think the template for the most part looks like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You're gonna have one of those strength segments that we talked about. Okay. Sometimes it's gonna be barbell strength work. There's a couple of times where there's something a little bit different. So I know that we have weighted push-ups in there one time. Yep. So maybe like set of 10, set of 8, set of 6 weighted push-ups. You add the weight. We're gonna do sumo deadlift. Okay. 5 sets of 5 one time. Something a little bit different than what we usually do. Okay. Then have, for the most part, those couplets or those triplets. So 2 to 3 movements. In that 8 to 12 minute range. Yep. So if your athletes, if that's what you want to focus on, then I would definitely plan on doing that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesdays are going to be a little bit more kind of barbell Olympic work and slightly longer workouts, so no strength, slightly longer Metcon. Okay. And then Thursdays, we're going to kind of go back to our traditional long endurance conditioning day. So you can expect not just go run a 5K or do this long 30-minute workout. There's going to be some capacity tests too. So run a mile, rest, 1,000-meter row, rest, that kind of thing. So getting that conditioning, also getting a little bit of rest, and then doing another all-out effort. Okay, yeah. Cool.
All right, so this is kind of like a fun fact maybe just about you, Malachi. Let's talk about nutrition really quick. Sure. So how would you recommend an athlete, or maybe you can just talk about how you fuel prior, during, and after training?
Sure. I usually eat just 3 full meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then typically I don't always like training in a fasted state, so it depends on when I train. Okay. In the morning, I'll probably have coffee and like a protein shake or something just to kind of get myself up, and then I'll work out, and then definitely have protein and carbohydrates, whether that's in another shake or some form of carbohydrate, potatoes, oatmeal, whatever with protein. Gotcha. And at night I'll do the same thing. Generally it's workout, have a protein shake and some sugar and carbs right afterwards, and then hopefully have like a full dinner an hour later or 2 hours later.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for being with us.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, that's February. Thanks Coach Malachi for being here, for programming for us. As always, guys, we do have a week pass, so if you haven't taken advantage of that and you're watching from afar and you want to be a part of this, come in, join us for a week. But you guys know what's ahead of you, so we'll see you guys this month for the month of February. Have a good day, guys.